students, Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. How are you all? I hope all of you were fit and fine. I'm also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. It is your Nushrat Jahan Miss, teacher of Milestone Preparatory KG School from Sector 14. I'm your science teacher. So today I will take a science class. I know already you have finished chapter 1, 2, 3 and 4. So today we will start a new chapter and it is chapter 6 matter. And our today's lecture number is 20. So are you ready to do the class? Okay. So my dear lovely students, get ready with your book, pen, pencil, copy and let's start our today's class. Before starting our today's class, I want to ask some questions from previous class so that I can understand that you have learned your lessons properly or not. My question is for all. I will ask question and you will give me the answer. Okay? So, my first question is, what is food? Who will give me the answer? Yes. Tell. Very good. Food is a nutritious element that people eat or drink to survive and grow. My next question is, name 2 diseases caused by lack of vitamin C. Now who will give me the answer? Yes. Excellent answer. 2 diseases caused by lack of vitamin C are scurvy and disease of gum. I think all of you have learned your lessons properly. Now everyone, open your CW copy and write CW20 to the state and the middle portion of your CW copy write chapter 6 matter, reading practice page number 40 to 43. Our today's chapter is chapter 6 matter. Learning outcomes. At the end of the lesson, students will be able to tell the definition of matter, identify the properties of matter, and they will be able to tell about the weight of matter. As the chapter name is matter, so at first we will learn that what is matter. Matter is what the world is made of. Now look at the picture. Here you can see clock, pen holder, pens, apple, copies, colors, etc. What you call all these things generally? These all are matter. Matter mean things. So now we will know what is the definition of matter. What is matter? Matter is anything that has weight, takes up space and resists against the force that apply on it. Okay. Now look at the picture. There is a ball on the table. If you keep a ball in a place, it takes space. It has also weight. If you lift the ball, you can feel the weight. Maybe it is very light weight, but it has weight. If you throw the ball upwards, it will not remain still there. It will come down and fall on the floor. Why the ball came back? Because the earth attracts the ball to its center. It is called gravity. If you throw a ball to a wall, it came back to you again. Why? Because it resisted the force by wall and came back to you. So that means all these are matter. Actually, whatever you can see surrounding you, everything is a matter. Have you understood, my dear? Properties of matter. What is property? It means features, characteristics, or we can say it is a word that describes anything or matter. Matter has different properties. Properties of matter are: number 1, weight; 2, volume; 3, size; 4, shape. Today, I will discuss about weight and volume. Volume. What is volume of matter? The amount of space that matter takes up is called volume. It's a property of matter. Unit of volume, by which we measure any object, is called unit. The volume of a solid is measured in cubic centimeter, and liquid volume is often measured in liters. So, measuring unit of volume is cubic centimeter and liter. Look at the picture. It's a box. If you take a box, keep on a place, whatever the space it is taking is called the volume of that box. What I have told? If you take a box, keep on a place, whatever the space it is taking is called the volume of that box. In the box, it has height, width, and depth. So now, how much space it is taking, it is called the volume of this box. Now we will do one experiment. By the experiment, we will prove that matter has volume, or you can say that matter takes up space. Let's start. First, I take half glass of water. You can see this. Now, I am marking the level of the water. Look. Can you see this? Now look. It's a stone and we know it's a matter. Now I am putting it into the glass. Now see, student, what happened? Now again I am marking the level of the water. Can you see the difference? Earlier you saw the level of the water was down, but now it is little bit rise up, because when I put the stone into the water, it takes some space and level of water rise. Okay. Now I remove the stone from the water. The level of water is lowered and it comes to the first position where I marked before. It proves that matter takes up space. You can see. Now, my dear students, open your book, page number 40, and we will do book activity. Here is a box. It is the decision of the experiment what we have done few minutes ago. the level of water line, column 1, before putting items. What we see, actually we will write it here. There is a normal state of water. Then after putting items, what we saw? Level of water surface rise up. And number 3, after removing items, we saw water returns to its previous state. Okay. Then our next topic is weight. Weight is a measure of how strongly the earth pulls a matter to the center of the earth. What is weight? Weight is a measure of how strongly the earth pulls a matter to the center of the earth. If you take a bucket of water, you feel some weight, and when you are trying to lift it, you become bent down. Why? Because the thing is very heavier and it is pulling by the earth also. There are 2 reasons. The thing is heavier, it has weight, because we know every matter have weight, and it is pulling by the earth also. Another example I can give, if you take a book in one hand and your another hand is empty, then which hand you feel weight? Yes, the hand which you took the book. And book is a matter, so we can say that matter has weight. We can measure weight of matters by using a measuring device such as balance or scale. The unit of measuring weight is kilogram. In this picture, you can see the beam balance. See the picture? Okay. So now we will do one experiment. By this experiment, we will prove that matter has weight. Okay, let's start. First, we take a beam balance. Look, my dear, vertically it is straight. Now I am going to tie a pin on the side of a balance. Look. And other side will be empty. Now look, which side I tied the pin, it tilts down. Why? It is going down, do you know? Because the center of the earth is pulling down the object. I want to share one important information, that whatever the things have in the world, everything pulled by the center of the earth. Now come back to the experiment. It proves that matter has weight. In your book, they have used special balance that is made by straw, and it is very light. It can measure a small grains of rice or a staple pin. By that balance, also we can prove that a small grain or pin or any other small thing have weight. Now, my dear students, open your book, page number 42. There is a book activity. Actually, this one also the result of the experiment. Already we have done the experiment, and we know that all the matters have weight even though they are small particles such as dust or sand. So now you will write the activity, that means the decision, to your book. A grain of rice, The beam is going downwards to the side of the grain. A piece of staple. The beam is going downwards to the side of the staple. My dear students, from this experiment, we can say that matter has some general properties. What are they? They are matter have volume or matter can take up space and all matters have weight. This is the very most important question for you. This question may come in your exam, that what are the general properties of matter. That time you will write that all matters have weight and they can take up space. Okay. Now come to the states of matter. There are three states of matter. They are solid, liquid and gaseous. Now see the pictures. Apple is solid matter, water is liquid matter and smoke from the cup is gaseous matter. These are the examples of solid, liquid and gas. Solid. The characteristics of solid are, it has definite shape, definite volume. Now see the pictures. Pencil, vase, apple. These are the examples of solid matter. Can you think any other examples of solid? Find it. Particles of a solid. Look at the picture. It is the shape of solid matter's particle. Particles of solid are tightly packed together, vibrate against one another, do not move from place to place. Do you know why we can't change the shape of any solid things? Just take a pencil. Can you change the shape of it? No, because its particles are closely bonded. You will know detail in next class about particles. They cannot change the place. That's why the shape of a solid matter are fixed. Liquids. Characteristics of liquid are, it has no definite shape. It has definite volume. Now look at the pictures. Milk, water, juice are the examples of liquid matter. If you take liquid matter in a glass, it can take the shape of the glass. Similarly, if you take liquid matter to bottle or jug, it takes the shape of that thing. Can you think any more examples of liquid? Next is particles of a liquid. As you learn that the solid cannot change its shape, but liquid can change its shape. That's why where you keep the liquid, it takes its shape. Now look at the picture of the particles of liquid. They are not tightly bonding each other. They have little space to move. That's why when we pour the water in any shape of the things, it takes the shape of that thing. So we can say particles of liquid are close together, vibrate past one another and they have little movement. Gases. Characteristics are no definite shape, no definite volume. Now look at the pictures. Balloon full of gas, smoke from train, smoke from burning lava, all are gases. Particles of a gas. Particles of a gas have lots of space and they move very fast. That's why if you use perfume, it spread very fast and the smell spread full room. That means it can take the whole space of a room. Now look at the picture of particles. Particles are not tightly bonded. They are not close together. They vibrate freely past one another. I hope all of you understood. Now, whatever you learned today, let's review it by a game. I think you will enjoy it. Left side, you can see some pictures and some characteristics are written, and the upper portion it is written name that stage of matter. And also I made 3 different columns for solid, liquid and gas. That means you have to take one by one from left side and put it to the proper column where it suits. Let's start the game. Number 1, we can see a jug with juice. So, juice is the example of which matter? It is solid, liquid or gas? Yes, it's a liquid matter. So, it will go in liquid. Okay. Then, number 2, definite shape and volume. Where it will go? It will go to solid. Number 3, it's a picture of particles. But see, particles are closely bonded, can't move. That means where it will go? It is the particle of solid, so it will go to solid. Number 4, it's also a picture of particles, but it can move freely and are not tightly bonded. So, this picture of particle will go to which column? Liquid or gas? It will go to gas. Number 5, it's a picture of a pencil. We all know that it's an example of solid matter. We cannot break the pencil, so it will go to solid column. Number 6, it is written no definite shape and volume. That means it is written that no definite shape and have definite volume. So where it will go? It will go to liquid. Number 7, no definite volume and shape. So it's the characteristics of gas. So it will go to gas column. Number 8, it's also a picture of particles, but see the picture of the particle? So now you can tell me where it will go? It will go to liquid. 9, it's a picture of balloon. So we all know balloon is full of gases. So it's an example of gas. So it will go to gas column. I hope you enjoyed the game. Now, difficult words. Property. it means feature, characteristics. Matter, it means things. Volume, it means quantity or measure. Beam means trunk. Balance means scale. Now sample fill in the blanks from page number 40 to 43. The unit of measuring weight is dash. Answer is kilogram. The unit of measuring weight is kilogram. 2. The amount of space that matter takes up is called dash. Volume. 3. Dash is the measure of how strongly the earth pulls a matter to the center of the earth. Answer will be weight. Weight is a measure of how strongly the earth pulls a matter to the center of the earth. Number 4. Dash takes up space. Matter takes up space. 5. Liquid volume is often measured in dash. Answer will be liter. Number 6. The earth pulls a matter to the dash of it. The earth pulls a matter to the center of it. Now, sample short question answer from page number 40 to 43. What is matter? Answer is the thing which has weight and occupies space is called matter. Number 2. Give some examples of matter. Answer is some examples of matter are book, pen, bag, table, glass, water, air, etc. Number 3. What is meant by the volume of matter? Answer. The amount of space that matter takes up is called volume of matter. 4. What are the general properties of matter? The general properties of matter are 1. Matter takes up space. 2. Matter has weight. Number 5. What are the characteristics of liquid matter? The characteristics of liquid matter are it has definite volume but doesn't have definite shape. Number 2. It has weight. Now it's time to take feedback of my today's class. So my first question is, what are the general properties of matter? Who will give the answer? Yes? Good. The answer is the general properties of matter are all matters have weight, matter takes up space. Now next question is, give some examples of matter. It's a very easy question. So now who will give the answer? Yes. Some examples of matter are books, pens, water, water vapor, etc. Now my last question is, what is weight? And the answer is, weight is a measure of how strongly the earth pulls a matter to the center of the earth. Very good. I think all of you have learned today's lesson properly. Now it's time to give diary. Today I will not give you any homework. So let's write our diary. Reading practice, page number 40 to 43. Difficult word. Book activity. Fill in the blanks and short question from these pages. That's all for today. Thank you very much. I hope you will enjoy the class. Inshallah, we will meet again. Till then, goodbye.